And I think what's really funny about the nuclear industry is they don't do a great job of showcasing how awesome they are, which is kind of unfortunate. Okay, so in 2024, globally, nuclear energy was producing electricity, like putting electrons onto the grid, 83% of the time. And you're like, okay, that's not bad. In the United States, it was 92% of the time. I think it was 92.5% of the time. You're like, okay, cool. That feels like an A. Like you get an A minus or something like that. But in context to all the other energy sources that we use, I kind of wrote these down because I thought it was really important for people to kind of get a better understanding. So from some of the green technologies, so that would be like your geothermal, your hydropower, your wind, and your solar. The percentage of time that they're actually creating electricity and putting electrons onto the grid. For geothermal, it's 74% of the time. You're like, oh, that's a pretty steep drop. Hydropower is 41.5% of the time, so a little bit less. Wind, so like our big wind turbines, 35% of the time. So almost a third of the time you're getting electricity from wind. And then solar is 24.9, so 25% of the time you're getting power from solar. I've kind of been in some off-grid situations where we've had to rely on solar power. And yeah, there are some times where like your water heater doesn't have any power because you don't have any electricity for it to work. So that's kind of in context. So, when people are like, well, why can't we just use wind and solar? Yeah. Well, wind and solar is generating power 25 to 35% of the time. I'm like, do you want power 35, 25? I'm like, I don't know about you, but I want a hot shower when I want a hot shower. So in terms of the capacity of how much this power plant is putting out electrons onto the grid, nuclear energy is like way ahead of everybody else. So it's one of the things that when people within the industry say it's base load, it's reliable. What they're saying is it is on night or day, wind, sun, rain or shine, whatever the weather conditions, it's on. And it's on 92% of the time. And so when we're looking at how do we build resilient grids, we kind of need something that's on almost all of the time. So that's kind of the one part of like why nuclear kind of stands out.